All right. Now that I've gotten a nice slam in on Texas before we even started recording, and went on Isthania, so it's a twofer, we're going to talk about the deck that I'm playing. This is Mono Black Pox, aka 8 Rack, aka O2 Milkshake. What I mean by that is I'm going to be shocked if I win a match tonight, but that's okay. This is one of the decks that it's one of the decks of all time. This is a list that when I last played this, admittedly in the year 2020 or 2019, we did not have access to a lot of the cards in this deck, actually, including cards with the initiative. And so while you had the Monarch, that was it. You could maybe even play this kind of deck and win with it. Now I'm not so sure. I made some changes to this deck to try and modernize it, but you know, it's still gonna. It's a deck that's built around a hand attack and creature kill, and ideally punishing your opponent and running them out of cards. But that is a difficult thing to do when there are so many cards in our format that you can draw off the top of your deck, like the One Ring, like any initiative creature, like Ancestral Recall, Treasure Cruise, whatever it may be, to get you back into the game and in fact get you into a winning position. So this deck's a little cheeky, and it's missing an Urza Saga. One second. I just realized I'm missing an Urza Saga. But people love Pox, right? It's like one of the ultimate boomer decks, but it's also just I don't know, it's a fun deck. It's a deck that's near and dear to a lot of people's hearts that played 8 Rack and Modern, you know, a bunch of stuff. It's a thing. It's a thing. New Dream is 1/1 Milkshake. I mean, I have done I'm a fan of the 1/1 joint. Of just like, well, I'm done. I'm done for the night. Time to go home, smoke and play Street Fighter, you know? The gentleman's evening. Is Saga pointed? No. No, it's not. But it is a slightly difficult card to find. So I'm going to wait for this Saga. In the meantime, the points for this list are Demonic Tutor, Mox Jet, and Strip. Down here underneath these 21 snow-covered swamps. We also have some bangers in here. Like we got Mind Twist. We've got the Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale. We got the Abyss. Where's my copy of the Abyss? What the hell? Where's my The Abyss? All right, hold on. I got to get a copy of the Abyss as well. Yeah, we got One Ring. We got some stuff that we could draw, you know. Of course, we are playing the titular Pox. I would feel pretty silly if I did not play Pox in the Pox list. Is it correct strategically? God, no. Is it the correct thing to do for the sake of, you know, you don't look when you play a deck like this. Why would you make a decision to increase your win percentage when the real decision to increase your win percentage is to just not play this deck? It's to play literally anything else. You're playing this deck because there's a certain something to you. You know, you gotta prove a point. You've gotta, you know, embrace the degeneracy. You got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna just cut one of these. Try to think of what I should cut at top. Maybe the Sorin. Cut a good card for a much worse card. That's probably fine. The Sorin can hang out. Yeah, I'm not here to win games. I'm here to try and do something that is, you know, pretty fun. What are my thoughts on Naya Monsters? I think it's ultimately probably a worse version of Gruul Monsters. But adding the white does do you a lot of good. I think the Gruul Monsters lists that splash for Comet, White Plume, and CZDZ are probably better. Or You could just be Gruul monsters that splashes for like Swords, Path, Comet, White Plume, CZ Like that's fine. If you really want more removal for the mirror match, especially. It also opens up like a triple mock spread if you really want to play that. You could play Stoneforge, which is a pretty good magic card. There are a bunch of things that White can give that deck. So yeah, I like Naya. I like Naya as a monsters build, but I think that the commitment to White in those decks is often, I don't know why it keeps maximizing, is often like it's overplayed. People do this a lot, right? You add a third color and you're just like, oh, I got to have enough white cards to justify this splash. And it's like, well, your mana is already pretty good, you know? Yeah, the white makes it harder to go for like a ring crypt vault spread, which is like a pretty disgusting spread. Or if you're on like Mox ring, which I think I like ring crypt vault, makes it harder to soul ring for Minsc and Boo on 2. And it also makes it harder to blood moon people, which like the Gruul monsters having blood moon wins is pretty hot. Okay. Mamagart, welcome back for the 9th month. I heard you're playing black. Sure am. Playing might be a strong word, but we're doing this. Maybe this deck could use a dark ritual. Who knows? But yeah, there's only one thing we can do. It's try and win games. Although, do we really need a Megrim? Megrim and Liliana's Caress are always very funny because like the racks at least hit them when they're hellbent. Megrim and Liliana's Caress is just, they're kind of unnecessary. There's a chance that I'm going to cut Megrim and Liliana's Caress and add some cheaper cards here, but I don't know. I gotta tell you, I recorded hours upon hours of podcasts earlier today, so I kind of just wanted to play something that I could just, you know, lean with it, rock with it. Just let it roll. Wormy, please fight me. I'll put on some music, assuming YouTube music is going to cooperate with me. And then, yeah. Is Waste Not just bad? Yeah, Waste Not's pretty bad. It's also just like, that's a card where just kind of like pecking at people with discard spells probably isn't enough. But that's always more of a meme card than anything. Or like better with draw 7s and stuff. Yeah, I'll go first. No Beseech the Mirror. Yeah, there's not enough not enough artifacts. Oh, unfortunately, I have to mulligan this hand. We have the Shrieking Affliction. Okay, this hand's got to be great. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna bottom a swap. We got Despise. 1 mana, an opponent reveals their hand. They discard a creature or planeswalker card. We got the 1 rack. Yeah, we're playing Bottomless Pit and Necrogen Mists. Oh, the dog? Wait, this card's indestructible. I'm going to take this Arwen because I don't know if I can actually kill it if they play properly. I don't actually think I need to kill the bird. But I will kill Yoshimaru if they play Yoshimaru. It's a little tricky. I should actually see, because there might be a line where I got this wasteland that's not doing anything. There could be a line where they Yoshimaru into other creatures. Well, I just can't deal with this card. Hand attack lets me try and kill this. Like, this could theoretically deal with it. But if they play it, if they play this with open mana, it's really tough to do anything. Yoshimaru. It is I, Yoshimitsu. Let's just kill the Yoshimaru. Don't think I want to escalate. Just want to keep the board clear. And then we can resolve the rack. Yeah, what the dog doing? Not much now. Damn, they drew their Sacred Foundry. That's information. So the hand is Wasteland, Arid Mesa, Unknown. The rack. All right. Now it's not doing it's not doing anything just yet. But ooh, is it ever going to start popping off? Maybe. Yeah, you got a Wasteland in play. Nice. Now, if they play like a Minskimbu, oh, we can beat that. Yeah, we can beat this. I'll pay for life. Kill the questing beast. Storm Counts 1, welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining in. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you in Mesa. Good to see you. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's it. Just doing it for the full load. Hit their Besaichu and their Arid Mesa. All right, now the rack's online. Ooh, take 3. Oh shit. Hey, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let's talk. Uh-oh. Oh, not like this. All right, we need to draw a kill spell. All right, take 3. Nice. Nice rack wheeler. Wow, I'm sick and tired of the way that people constantly sexualize streamers. No! Oh my god, this card is so good against me. It puts cards in their hand and it blows up all of my kill conditions. All right, well, this may have been one of the best openers we could expect, and I'm still just getting killed. Oh shit. So we have Wraths, we have Dead of Winter, Toxic Deluge, and I might have Damnation in my deck. I forget if I put it there or not. Getting hit for 7? Okay. Also, I want to point this out. Usually when it comes to oh, what a draw. Usually when it comes to people playing against me, like wanting to play against me, there's a massive queue. Like we struggle to get through people, right? We'd never have enough time to play everybody. Now it could be because it's late at night and we're off our normal schedule. All the Europeans are asleep. But it could also be because we're playing Pox that only Wormy is brave enough to sign up and fight. Uh-huh. Passageway Seer is actually kind of hot. Like the life gain, that's schmoovin'. We're doing something. Uh-oh. Well, no cards in hand. I will introduce the initiative. Sick draw. Question is, am I going to tap this one ring? We'll get a 3/3 lifelinker. If they attack, I block. We gain 2 up to 5. Oh, I'm dead either way. I have to tap this one ring. Come on. Come on, removal. Oh. Well. It's a lifelinker. That's pretty good. Although, it is unfortunately not a removal spell that I can use for a variety of reasons. This is kind of sick. I mean, it blocks these two pretty well. Uh-huh. Rob, welcome back for the 53rd month. Number go up. Really been enjoying the content lately. Great work. Thank you for the kind words. I know the Highlander content is not... Oh, shit. I mean, I love playing Highlander. Even when my thoughts on the format as a whole have definitely... I have some issues with the format right now, but that's stuff that can change. We have the control to change it pretty easily. Ooh, attack with everybody. Well, I'm definitely... I gain 5, so I go to 8, then I go to 6. Ooh, I could just block. Indestructible. They're both indestructible. Well, how about this? Right? I gain 5. Go to 8. I take 5, and then I just lose 2, and then I crack back. Perfect. What kind of issues? I think that the format is a little too, like, players taking turns high rolling each other. And I think that there's some use for some pretty drastic changes to the points. Not drastic, but I think there are some changes to the point lists that could be done that also just kind of make 1-point cards more relevant. 1-point cards are kind of just like, it's just tutors that are not as good anymore, which is not super exciting to include in your deck. And so I think there are certain cards. Oh, that's not bad. There are certain cards where... actually, hold on. I want to do this. There are certain cards where I don't think they should... I think, well, not Minsc and Boo and not Comet. I think that White Plume, Minsc and Boo, and One Ring could all be a point. Those are the big ones. Sack the Thalia. Ooh, that means we got life gain off this? Yo. Wait, hold on. There's no Urborg in play. Dang. I could unmask them. I mean, this duress ain't doing anything. Show me what you got. Oh, get that Kasali Pride Mage out of there. Yeah, there are some cards that I just like think don't need to be free rolls, especially as 1 point, the 1 point slot is getting kind of like useless almost. I mean, useless is probably a strong word. This is going to be a 6/6. I kind of, if I put on this attack, I mean, I'm going to attack. I think this is just jump blocking. There are certain cards that get discussed to be 1 point as well that I'm like Urza Saga and Ancient Tomb are other ones that get talked about, and I'm a little hesitant on some of them going up immediately because I think there are other places that we can make pointed decisions regarding points to affect what people are trying to target by suggesting those 2 cards as points, you know, pointed cards or whatever. You know? Is this a Radiohead demo tape or an 824 score? Yeah, this card doesn't do anything right now, right? Good. Yeah. No, this is Alien Sunset by Audionautics from the YouTube Audio Library. The YouTube Audio Library. Get in the game. Got a block with my Murderous Rider. Is this... Ooh, can I make it... Can I muck you? There's only 1 artifact in the graveyard? Ooh. They have 1 card in hand. Go to 5 to do this? This is fine. Not the Marsh Flats. Target my own copy of the rack? Oh, they can still activate their Megalaws if they want to blow up a thing. To blow up my Mox chat. That's fine. I need the... That's fine. Yeah, they might not have seen it. Or maybe they're going to do it now. Oh, Ragavan. Okay. Got no cards in hand. I'm going to take 3. But I'm also going to deal them 5. Trap. Children? Have I considered putting chat on screen so we know what you're responding to? I have, and I don't think I will. Because it is I'm activating this. It just takes up so much room. Like, I could do it. I've seen other players that do it when they play Magic Online, and it's just like tucked into a little corner, and it just does not, frankly, it doesn't look good, and I don't know if it actually achieves the goal of like added clarity or anything. Oh, Big Daddy Davriel? Big Daddy Davriel? All right, we won a game. We won a game. Oh, the formula is so easy. You just start off the stream being like, yo, I don't know if I'm going to win a single game. And then this happens. Oh, I'll sneak this off. It's mildly helpful. Yeah, I guess that's true. But often, so I tend to do a thing where I read what people are saying. Like, I will read, I did it exactly there. I will say aloud what someone in chat says if I want to comment on it directly. I will read it and then be able to relay that information to you, the viewer. Do I just want to go full ham? Grief on 1 is kind of hot. What am I griefing away? This troll? This court of ambition? I think it's got to be the court, right? Introducing the monarch in this matchup's a little sketchy. The 2-0 milkshake. You win your first 2 rounds and you're like, I gotta go. Sorry. Ooh. Mary is kind of annoying with another legendary creature. So this is just going to draw them a bunch of cards. Lelia also draws them a bunch of cards, but we have a couple of turns to get an answer. If I take the Lelia, then they can marry, then they that, and it takes longer. I think I'm taking Lelia. Right? I'm taking Lelia. Because I'm going to play this Tabernacle. Yeah, I think I'm taking Lelia. Don't think this Shrieking Affliction is coming down this turn. Would rather just play this Hive of the Eye Tyrant and then find a swamp. Doesn't want to be seen in the YouTube public with us. Yeah. I'm embarrassed. Chat, you're embarrassing me. In front of my YouTube friends. I'm going to start simul streaming to YouTube as well, which will be interesting. I don't know how much it's going to matter. That seems to be something that is more beneficial for, you know, obviously larger streamers. Ooh, la la. I think I want to get this Mary off the board. Shrieking Affliction. But yeah, I mean, even if it means that there are like, I don't know, 3 more people, even if it's like 3 to 10 people that are just like, I want to watch you stream at work, but I can't because my work blocks Twitch. And it's like, well, now they have the ability to watch the updated VODs. Ooh. So I could slam Tabernacle here. We'll never not pronounce it this way. Tabernacle means that they either have to lose this or play. I think I could take a hit from this. Yeah, I'll play Tabernacle. Watch for both for double engagement. Sick. I also don't know how the revenue side of it works. Like, I don't know. I mean, you still run ads, but it's going to be at a different time than Twitch. I wonder if you could control it. I'll ask some people, you know, that also do it. Oh, Shadow Spear's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Okay. This Liliana could bring back grief. Do I just Himdatorak you? I think I just Himdatorak them. Alright, now they're taking 3. Questing Beast and Flame Slash. They're taking 3, but they're gaining 4. I don't... But this Liliana might help us stay alive a little bit. Also, we could draw one of our kill spells and get rid of this Thalia. The math is not great for us. It's pretty bad. Ooh, the Myers Toll. Do I want to delay it again? I mean, I think I should just play this Liliana. Setup, you can have synced ad times. Oh, that's going to be very helpful. I'm more worried about I don't want to do it and then just entirely half-ass it. It's just going to be another chat that I have to pay attention to, which is okay. That might be a little awkward, I guess, in the moment, but not for the VOD. So maybe that's a benefit. Actually, yeah, that's my big brain plan. Actually, I don't want to put the chat on screen, because if I reply to someone from the YouTube chat and it doesn't show up on the Twitch chat screen on the VOD, then people are going to be confused and they're going to be pissing and shitting and farting themselves. And I don't want that. That just sounds bad for everybody involved, you know? Please don't play Haze Creature. Oh, Sekenzin. Brutal. Brutal. That's a pretty good magic card. If we get like a Dead of Winter, it doesn't even kill Thalia. We need Toxic Deluge. Ooh, or that. That's kind of hot. I guess the Tabernacle is pretty good against the Spirit Tokens. Filter both chats through software that combines them into one mega chat that sucks so much ass. Damn, even through the power of science, we can somehow make this chat suck more ass? Wait, where's my boo? Oh, did everything no. Okay, pretend I played the big booing sound. A swift end to Thalia. The rider actually blocks these pretty well. Ball therapy. Not yet. Not yet. That's a next turn play. Hopefully I get to untap with this rider. Or at the very least, if they get rid of it, they get rid of it with like a Swords to Plowshares or something. No, they're grounded. They're grounded spirits. They do not fly. I would assume checking with Paul if Lur's making the move into simulcast already have it set up. Yeah, it's very easy to set up is what I've been told. And if it makes it easier for more people to watch, then cool. I like that. I understand how important it is to have you know, access to stuff that you could watch while you work a job that you hate. Like I got Subway Surfers on my other screen. I'm gonna fire off this Myers Toll. Show me your hand. Oh, that's a good hit. We do need to find a removal spell. Really need to find a removal spell. For what it's worth, I want to thank you and the Lure crew for North 100 Showdown, as it has reignited your love for Magic. Oh, well, thank you for watching and supporting the show. I'm glad that we could do something. You know, it's a show we did because we wanted to play more Highlander, record it, and also get more burns in on Surge, and to see what it's grown into. I mean, that's great. That's what Shivan We Love Magic for. Okay, so we recorded here. For some of these sets, especially the older ones, when they had the block structure of like big set, little set, little set. Do I want to block here? Speaking of block structure, this doesn't kill that. I think I take it for one more turn. So we go to 4, and then if we block it next turn, we take 3. Or I could even attack. Do need to find a kill spell for Cankaplume. Didn't get there. I mean, we could unmask, or I could just Necrogen Mists here. Necrogen Mists. Oh, Shivam already spoiled it? Fuck. Yeah, we recorded... Typically for the smaller sets, they are a little shorter. But for Stronghold, we recorded Stronghold, and it took like 2.5 hours. That set is such a banger. Okay, I'm gonna need a kill spell here, folks. Or a Dead of Winter. The Shadow Spear is really... I mean, this card has absolutely kept them in the game. I can't block one of these. I have to block here to soak up... I mean, I soak up 3 and then I gain 2. Can't block here because we gain 2 up to 4 and then we take 5. But I can block like this. There's a chance this deck also needs Damnation, but, you know, Damnation. This is one of the many issues with, this is one of the many issues with a deck like this, is that sometimes you just draw. Sometimes you just draw. You just draw a bunch of hand attack spells, and yeah, you can't Thought Seize the top of the deck, but what you can do is draw your curse scroll. Unmask. Take that, Deathrite Shaman. Alright, we die. We put up a pretty good fight, though. I mean, the worst card... Maybe this deck just plays too much discard, you know? It's a weird thing to say when we're playing this deck. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. Damn, this deck kind of nice, though. Duress them on 1. Liliana's Caress on 2. Mind Twist you. Yeah, this is a big issue with 8-rack and decks like this, but there's a chance that this deck actually might want more Monarch cards than the Initiative, but I don't know. All right, great. Well, they have a 2-lander. Ooh. Whiff on the Duress. Nice. Classic. And I can't even wasteland their land here. But what I can do is get this party started. Yeah, Monarchs on my opponent steals it and they have more cards to discard. Yeah, exactly. All right, this leads me to believe that I'll be able to fire off this wasteland. Obviously, I can't play into this. Oh. But if they're missing land drops... The Necrogen Mists. Oh yeah, missed that land drop. Oh, maybe they have a land drop and they forgot they had Gallia in hand. That like attack, not attack was, ooh. Was like the classic. I could just hit them with the Mind Twist. Wait a minute, this sucks. I could hitting them with the Whispers. Whispers is going to be the same as this Mind Twist. God, this card. I mean, yeah, you know what? 3 mana, make them discard a card at random. Oh, and it's the good one. Okay. I mean, Samwise is also kind of scary. I gotta hit that Samwise. I need to draw like an Ostracize or something. So now I could just Hymn to Torak them. Or I could develop this Necrogen Mist. So I think I'm gonna Hymn to Torak them. 4 mana Hymn to Torak. Alright, hit their Samwise. Oh no, we didn't hit the Samwise. We did hit Ligma, though. Ligma is also pretty scary. Maybe we can race them. Like, we might be able to race them, right? They're at 10. I'm about to play the rack. Oh no! The hard counter. The hard counter. No, my Liliana's Caress. Oh man, we almost had the Liliana's Caress Necrogen Mists. That's what we call the hard lock. Oh. Damn. Well. All right, let's blow up this red-white duel. Does this deck go big enough for Painful Quandary? I do not believe so. I mean, 1 Wrath and we're in it, right? Like 1 Wrath and we're in it? That's kind of hot. Pursuit of Knowledge. Pursuit of Knowledge would be great, Shivam. How you doing? I unironically decided to play this deck because of Megrim. Or Megrim? I heard the proper pronunciation for it was Megrim. And it's been stuck in my head, even though it's one of those things that nobody else has pronounced it that way. Alright, Damnation. Wow, this deck sucks. What do you mean? We're so close to winning. We were so close. I might want to run back. I might want to run back for a re-queue at the least. GGWP. I'm gonna want to re-queue or a run back later. That felt like I got to play more. I played more Magic the Gathering than I expected that match. Which is good. Maybe this Whispers of Emrakul is a little too much. All right. Can we make any on-the-fly changes? I did say I wanted to play Damnation. We can play a little more. Yeah. Take your time. Take your time. Alice, please fight me. Yeah, the Canlander's funny. I mean, there's a million different reasons. Oh, Palantir. Yeah. Game 1, I was just Initiative 1 ring. I mean, yeah, that's Magic the Gathering now. Everything is just initiative 1 ring. It's perfect for these meme decks because you have to play them. And then by including them, you also just get to win some games with them. We got hand attack, we got card draw, we got a sacrifice. Damn, we're in it to win it. Okay, yeah, Palantir should get in here. And then maybe some other stuff. I mean, the 1 mana discard I feel like we need to play no matter what. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Show me your grip. Oh, yeah. Mosswood Dread Knight. Oh, Family Channel. Can we cast it for its adventure? I mean, I can muck that. I'm going to hit this Death Ray Chomp. Slow things down a bit. This deck might also lose some points by more people playing. Oh, yep. Voidwalker should be in here. All right, Voidwalker and Palantir are coming in. Do you know how many there's so many good cards we should add? I'm just gonna play another Swamp. I'm just gonna play a Swamp. Think I could Cling right now just to cycle something. I mean, maybe I should have no music. No, music's playing, it's just quiet. Karn was in a previous version. Could add Karn again. Gonna turn to Boggy Boys. I mean, we could play Boggy Boys at some point in time. I do think that I would benefit more from the double VOD. I'm gonna go full disclosure, by the way. So there are a million reasons for like viewership for the Canlanders things, at least in the past couple of weeks, has been weird, right? And that makes sense. There's a new set out. We're playing with new cards, but it's not as impactful as, you know, some of the other stuff. There's Desert Bus. I'm streaming at a weird time right now. You know, it's whatever. But the VODs for the Canlander stuff, I mean, people are eating it up. Yeah, this is just kind of like ominous, like howling, not howling. Yeah, people are tired, you know. American Thanksgiving, bunch of shit. But the VODs are cooking. And honestly, it's more beneficial for me if I take like a 5-hour stream and we play 2 separate decks and we just chop it up, you know. Okay, drawing some lands. Non-token creature. I was hoping that we would draw a removal spell, another discard spell to maybe get rid of this big idiot in their hand that's terrifying me, the Underbound Adventurer. RDW, run them over. I do want to actually update Red Deck Wins. Green Sun for 2. These kids and their newfangled decks. It's all creatures. It's all creatures all the way down. Oh, Ruby? All right, non-land. I mean, sure, why not? Yeah, it's not really what I was looking for, but, you know. When does the Victoria year end typically happen? So for this time, we're going to try to do it earlier, likely in early February. I was actually talking, or I was writing out my message to James about just that. I want to try the pump/prowess one. Yeah, I want to try the one with like Kessig Flame Breather and baubles and stuff, because that's one I haven't actually gotten to play. I've seen it in action quite a few times, but I haven't been able to pilot it myself. Yeah, you got the initiative. All right, this might be tough. I need to either play my own initiative creature and take it back, or I need to kill them. Hopefully they whiff, or they go for a more aggressive line. This deck definitely needs Damnation. So what do we need? We need Dothy, Voidwalker, Damnation. And then Palantir. Damn, they didn't attack, or did they? They attacked Avriel. Drawing a lot of lands here. Come on. Uh-huh. I mean, I can make them discard this mountain, or I could make them attack and take some damage. Sure, why not? Is Dead of Winter too cute? I thought I have Dead of Winter in here, right? Toxic Delusion, Dead of Winter. Those are the two that I thought I had. I clicked the wrong link anyways. That's why I'm on Snowlands. Yeah, I got Dead of Winter in here. Yeah, I don't get many opportunities to activate this card. Mind you, I don't play the decks with this card too much. It's kind of just relegated to being like a card in like a 2-color black deck now. And even then, sometimes it's just like not worth it if the other color is green. It's very awkward. The castles themselves are pretty awkward. I like Castle Ardenvale. Oh, am I just fucking dead? Oh, they've got Winota in their library. Okay. We've got a Winota. Oh, uh-huh. What? I updated this command. No, I have two Moxfield links. I have one for my actual account as a whole, and I have one for the deck lists. All right, this is fine. We just need to draw a Wrath. By the way, where'd you go? Oh, the trap, huh? Well, fuck. Womp womp. All right. We drew a lot of lands there. My Cloaked in Darkness because I'm on mono black. I mean, that's part of it, but also just like, I could turn on these studio lights. It won't change much. Oh, I don't think I can't keep this. I can't keep this. I can keep this. We got Snuff Out. Oh, I love the combo of Ensnaring Bridge and Phyrexian Arena. So I think I want to actually just bottom that. I could bottom this Reanimate, but Davriel and Reanimate is kind of hot. Yeah. All right. Could be a 36 lander. It's 37. I'm older. It's 37 plus Mox, which is like not that bad. Maybe it should be lower. I mean, we can go 36 plus Mox. We do have Chromox and Mox Diamond too. I kind of want to cut some of the 4s. It's unfortunate because I think there's a card that is not... There's a couple of cards that I think could be played in this deck that are not currently on Magic Online, which is a little unfortunate. What should we call it? Court of Lochthwain is the only court that is not legal on Magic Online from the WoW commander set, which is pretty big feel bad right there. Why? I don't know. It must be a programming issue. But the last I checked, oh yes, let's fucking go. Oh my god. Disgusting. Oof. Pitch a card. Make it a creature with the initiative too. What is this? Cavern of Souls? Okay. Yeah, no clue. I can guess, but you know. And then yeah, I was thinking Deadbeat Attendant would be a really cool card for this deck too. They played the Beseiju, which is pretty sick. Like Deadbeat Attendant would be a nice blocker, and then just also like if you hunker down. Oh, Hmm. Give me that. Give me that. Oh yeah, the Triumph of St. Catherine. Yeah. And then I've developed a 5-3. I will now play Ensnaring Bridge. Am I chasing any German cards at the moment? I'm asking because I'm from Germany and the holidays are coming up in a month. Oh, there's a bunch of German cards. I mean, you want the cheap ones or the pricey ones? There's a bunch of like middle of the road ones that I want. Oh no, fuck. Now they have the initiative and I can't attack. Shit. No. I mean, I could get a big enough hand. Damn. Hoisted by my own petard. Oh, well. 3 cards in hand. If I play I mean, I can get them next turn, right? Yeah, this is fine. They can have a little initiative as a treat. But then I can draw my card, activate my Hive of the Eye Tyrant, attack, and then I can snuff out them. You want a black bordered German Soul Ring? I don't think that's that much. FBB stuff is always kind of weird in price if it's not duels. Yeah, there's some Academy stuff that I want. I need a foil. The only signet that I don't have is a foil Azoria signet. I really want a foil Azoria signet. Foil German Azoria signet. Got a mum. Don't double spell me. Please don't double spell me. All right. Animate my Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Go to attack. And now that I'm tapped and attacking, I'm going to snuff out your mother runes. Hi. What? Oh, I see. It still lets them do this, and then it goes like, no blocks, no blocks. Car gone, car gone. There's a new best ponder art. I saw it, but I don't... Is it from like an upcoming secret layer? Do I have to do... How many secret layers are they coming out with that I have to do, like immediately have to do another edition of my patented Wheeler looks at the secret layer cards, you know? Man, I kind of want this grief. Just in case they have like ephemerate effects or whatever. I'm gonna innocent blood here. Oh, it's a Chicago one? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. 3 mana. You gonna endurance? Okay, yeah, they did. I mean, I still think Lorwyn Ponder's the best ponder. Damn, take some more Davriel damage. Ooh, and some Ancient Tomb damage? No, fuck, come on. Now I have to kill you the fair way? Oh my god, they're attacking me. They're not even attacking Big Daddy Davriel. I guess that makes sense because they want the initiative. Now I feel like a bit of an idiot for keeping this grief on top of my deck, but... Do I want to Davriel your last card? You've Davrieled your last card. Getting jump scared. Every deck has like 3 Besajus in it now. Every deck has a bajillion Bosleys. You know. What happened to this country? We used to build the things. We used to... Do I even want to make a treasure? Like, am I going to get more juice out of drawing a card? I guess the 4/1 can block. I'm going to go to my stash box. Now they're incentivized to hit me. They're taking damage. They're taking damage. They're at 6. Ooh, they're at 6. These are closer than they look, right? Like, I mean, the first game I Damn, you really can't hand attack the top of the deck. Which is why I'm going to have to play Lantern Control next. Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I think I can kill you. Unless they attack Davriel. Unless they want to hit me for 3 and then hit Davriel. Oh, this doesn't have vigilance, right? Damn, that's big. So we need to... So I can block that. Go to the catacombs, which is pretty bad. Hold on, I should Dread Fugue you first, right? Or I should Grief you. If Dread Fugue whiffs, it's really bad. So I'm going to Grief you. We can still win this. Unironically, we can still win this. Oh, Jesus Christ. How do we win? What do you mean, how do we win? So we have lethal on board, which means that they have to... Oh, fuck, no, we don't. Never mind, we don't win. We don't win. We don't win. Never mind, we don't win. They might, yeah, they might block. In my head, I was like, yeah, we attack, they double block, I kill the Skelly, I get my own Skelly, and oh... Okay, but you gotta admit, this game was closer than it, you know, it was pretty close, right? Not bad. We're winning games, and the games we're losing are shockingly close, and we haven't even made the upgrades. Yeah, we could tie to their initiative trigger. Yeah, what you hit? Oh yeah, Ruby. Okay. Against the blue deck, that would be cool. Unfortunately, nobody that has cards plays blue decks. I don't know why. It's wild because it's all, apparently that's like a majority of the Discord is just blue control. GG's, Alice WPs. All right. So what are we changing here? What are we changing here? We're getting a Palantir. All right. Dad's picking up some dinner. What does everybody want? We want a Palantir. We want a Palantir. We want to have a Dothy Voidwalker. And do we want Damnation? I think I want Damnation. Sinkhole? You know, I like Sinkhole, but Sinkhole feels so antithetical to what this deck's trying to do. Maybe Megrim. I think Megrim might be too expensive. Like, we could cut the Megrim and the Liliana. It's not about making them discard, it's about getting them down to hand size. And, like, restricting what they do. So what if we cut Lilia's Caress and Megrim? Like, this arena's kind of clunky. Yeah, the problem with Sinkhole is just like hitting one of their lands. Like, we're already a deck that is looking to run them out of a resource, and like land attack and hand attack kind of do the same thing, right? Where it's trying to get them to stop playing cards. The problem is that land destruction stops them from playing cards, but does so in a way where they accumulate cards in their hand and then just turns off our, you know, our method of killing. We have some land destruction, right? We have Expedition Map in here, so we could get like a strip lock going or Wasteland going. Like, we have some stuff. We could cut Court of Ambition. Yeah, it gets another 4 out here, especially because we're replacing it with another 4. Yeah, we have Saga in here. All right, let's try these 3. Can I help you, Mulder? Mutilate or Massacre? Ooh, I like Massacre. I think Damnation might be better. Like, Damnation is just clean, you know? Right, I was thinking of cutting a land. If I cut a land... Yeah, Waste Not is just not a good Magic card. Especially because, like, you get to the point where if they're discarding a card and, like, if they discard a land in their hand, then I get mana that I can't use. And then if they just draw a creature, they just play it. Like, we could strand non-creature, non-lands with, like, you know, strand some stuff in there, but... Yeah, Court of Lockthwaite is unfortunately not on Magic Online. Shadow Spear in a 9-creature deck is a little rough. We could play... I mean, we could play Bloodghast. It doesn't block, which is kind of shitty. But that's a classic in this kind of deck. Encroaches in the deck? Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, Contagion. Yeah, we should play Contagion. How did I miss on Contagion? Oh, not you. I, like, tried building this deck up from the ground. Like, the ground up. I just, like, started fresh. And then, there was just too much dog shit in it. And so I was just like, yeah, let's play more. Thorak themselves? I don't know. 4-mana card? Miser's Death Cloud? I don't think I have enough mana to do this. Also, I'm not lucky enough to, like, Surge can get away with the Death Cloud. Maybe if I was playing Big Black, I would play Death Cloud. Grim is back for the 15th month with you. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for the support. And the Gitrog Squirrel for the 22nd month. I love to see a monocolored deck, especially when it's a monocolored deck like this. Thank you for the support. Virtue of Persistence? Oh, the black one. Yeah, I mean, am I ever casting the 7-mana part of it? Maybe not. Probably not. Likely not. That's right. I kind of want to have as few creatures as possible. Like, I'll play the broken ones. Deathrite is most certainly a broken Magic card and a broken creature. But, I kind of want to play, like, it's... I don't like playing the ones where Flame Slash gets value off of it, you know? Like, Grief is barely a creature. The Troll doesn't really count as a creature. The initiative cards get stuff going. Bowmasters, obviously, has an ETB. Voidwalker can be just like... Voidwalker can just hose certain decks. Thorak in the same sense. It's expensive if we wanted to have an immediate impact. It's just kind of a body that's going to die. Damnation, Contagion. Ooh, Sickening Shoal. I do like Sickening Shoal, but our curve is relatively low, so I don't know if, you know, the shoal is going to get there. Logan, welcome back, or welcome to the stream, excuse me. Thank you for subscribing. Logan JT, glad to have you, good to see you. Thank you so much for all the support. I mean, you join. That's a hell of a lot of support. What did I... Damnation, Contagion, Palantir, and Dothy Voidwalker. Yeah, let's just keep adding busted black cards. Old, we're adding new black cards that are broken, and then old free pitch spells. We're just making this... We're stripping this deck of all of its soul. We are just building it the way you would any other deck. Quizzy Ozzy, please fight me. Also, different Logan, but I gotta say, the Sheldon Menery honor, the Sheldon Menery like charity stream that we did over the weekend, where a bunch of content creators were playing Commander, all proceeds going to the Moffitt Cancer Center. We hit $50,000 raised, which is pretty sick for just like a weekend of playing Commander. I gave away, my game was goofy, absolutely goofy. And I was trying to get us to like the 25 grand total, or no, the 15 grand total. And I was just like, hey, whoever gets us to 15 grand gets all these cards I pulled out of my box. And so I just pulled a random box, and you got a damaged Lotus Petal, a damaged Mazavith, foil German Kelith, Coercive Recruiter, Horizon Stone, Arcalos, Ketis, a Chroma's Will, one of my extra foil German Ben Aki Hermits, like a German full art Soul Ring, German full art scroll rack. Like, I'm like, just take my shit. Ooh, now if I draw, do I dare keep this? I think I have to mulligan. I don't think I can keep a one lander unless I got the troll. Oh. I think I gotta pitch Pox, but I'm like, this hand's great. This hand's great. Oh shit, yeah, I've had Currency Converter in here. It's in here, right? Oh fuck, it's not. It was, you know why? Because it was in my original list, and then I restarted. I need a Currency Converter in here. Yeah, we need a Currency Converter. Stat. Where's my thing? Here's my... They're mulliganing to 4. This is perfect. This is where we shine. Oh, Currency Converter is a slam dunk. That card's great. Hawkball's not on Moto yet? Well, I kind of want to wait until they have a creature before I smallpox them. Currency Converter, yeah, it's a Streets of New Capenna commander card. That's probably why. Yeah, this is... Oh. Templated, like, classic FTK. So this is, because this is a FTK reference, it also just kills itself if there's nothing else on the board. No, Currency Converter's in the whatchamacallit. Do I really want to... I mean, I guess playing Liliana, ticking it up is pretty strong. It's in the yeah, Commander product. It's one of the many cards from the new Commander product that nobody remembers because there's so many new cards in that set. Furnace Punisher. They're starting the turn with 3 cards. But I'm gonna... If we can untap with this Liliana, it would be great. Ooh, is that a gut? Oh, yeah. I don't need a smallpox here. But I'm going to do it anyways. I could just downtick this Lily on an expedition map for something, but I'm going to do it anyways. Hell yeah. Play a crick. Play expedition map. Tick up my Lily. Then we're off to the races. The announcement we were getting some of the commander cards for Lost Scouts of Ixalan give me heart palpitations for a moment. I mean, what's wrong with Lost Caverns of Ixalan cards? From Commander. I mean, Kappa. That's a pretty good commander set. Ooh, Field of Ruin? My Field of Ruin. Tick up my Liliana. Discard your 4-drop or your 3-drop. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, Hawkball has to be on here if this card's on here, right? Not reading everything is how I deal with product fatigue. That's a good way of doing it. I play Pokemon a lot. My way of coping with all these new Magic cards and the fact that this is still my job. I play a lot of Pokemon and Pokemon 99 and Street Fighter. How many in the queue? I'm trying to exclamation mark list, and it'll tell you. I have a Mulder on my hand right now. My cat is on my hand. Urza's Saga. Urza's Saga. Passageway Seer. I watched and rewatched the third outfit video over and over again. They look so fucking good. Look at Manon. Hold on. Let me pull up Manon. Look at Manon. Oh. Look at Manon. I tweeted about it too. This is what Manon's outfit looks like. This is what Geef has the librarian outfit. He's got little reading glasses. He's got a nice watch. Look at, and Lily, oh my God. I legitimately, when I saw Lily, I had a moment of like, okay, she's getting so big, you know? It feels great. They're so fucking good. Every single one of them is good. Not a single miss. It's so great. I really like seeing Lily, you know, not like infantilized because she's a grown woman. And also just real, oh yeah, I should play Retrofitter Foundry too, right? Uh-huh. Damn, they're popping off. Damn, they're popping off. Damn. They are popping off. Yeah, it's so good. They are so good. I cannot wait to run James's credit card into the ground and buy all of them. This is kind of awkward. I feel like I have to develop this. What do we think? What do they got? They chain lightninged me? I'm gonna fire off this Cabal Therapy. Caves of Chaos Adventurer. Wasteland and Shatter Skull Smashing. Alright. The Wasteland's a little rough here. There's a chance that I should have played around it by just playing Swamp, and then I played this next turn. Yeah, that would have been better. Love the stream and all your content. Really helps me unwind after work every day. Keep up the good work, and thank you for being a great human. Oh, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad to hear that the stream can do anything to make someone's life easier, you know? This carrying the Shadow Spear is going to be a little rough because we struggle. I was going to say, we struggle with graveyard hate. But now I have an answer. Now I have an answer. No, they're on like mono red prison. It's like a medium red list that is more taxi. You know, the television show or the movie with Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's more true to like the Dragon Stompy origins of the deck. What music is this? The Pathologic OST. Jaw harp you can dance to. I don't know. I picked the thing. Is Curse Scroll a good card? It's a boomer card. It's definitely better than people give it credit for. Like it can take over games. It's a bit expensive, but it can take over games. Are they just going to try to work their way up into a big boy? Man up. Ooh, Raven's Crime, huh? Do I want to try and turbo this scroll? I don't think so. I think I just want to get this in play. And then we can make them discard a burn spell and then go to town. I'm not on Graveyard Trespasser. It does say discard a card. Damn, they're just dumping it all into that, huh? Okay, well, the Shadow Spear on this is pretty strong, but we're not dead, which is nice. Wow, they won their flip. Rude. There's a chance I need more spot removal in this deck too. Yeah. Can't believe people would tell me to play this card. It can't even block. Why, it can't even block. Oh, fuck. Winter Orb? I mean, I don't know how much that changes things. So that could maybe go for Pithing Needle. We could add Pithing Needle. We could add Pithing Needle in Retrofitter Foundry. Damn, the orb. This doesn't actually work against their card struck. Yeah, this is pretty bad for us, huh? How do I get out of this? I don't know. We have one more turn to find something. I guess two, because we can, well, no. We fire the Curse Scroll off of that thing. They're taking a good amount of damage from their stuff. Oh, the Rishi P? Gross. The Rishi P. Rishi P with Winter Orb means we can't really get out from under this. It's up. Yeah, it's offset the life they gained a little bit. But, you know, not too much. What are you doing? Cat's... Mulder's just being a very polite table cat. She's just kind of sitting... She's just sitting on my desk right next to my keyboard, very politely just kind of looking at me. She wants a little attention, I guess. You want some attention? You want some sugar? Yeah. This deck could play Mazavith too. I think Mazavith might be fine. I mean, I'll keep fighting. Yeah. Hey. Oh, they decided to make a token. No. Yeah, we're dead. Although, check this. Do you believe in love, chat? The rack. Come on, win it. No! I mean, technically, you're supposed to swamp cycle, hold priority, shoot it with the scroll rack. All right. We could always go back to the version of this deck that played Nether Spirit and Bloodghast and just cut some of these good cards. Oh, well, I'm going to keep this hand. The Abyss seems a little... unnecessary. I could just Myers told them. I'm gonna, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I've seen how this deck works. I've seen how high rolling their deck is. Discard this card. Great, we hit a land. Perfect. I'll take it. Now they might just go land, mana crypt. How many mana crypts are they playing? How many mana crypts are you on in your deck? They've had it a lot. Albeit we've had, you know, very small amount of games, but they've had crypt quite often. Which is pretty good if you're playing a deck like this. You kind of want to have crypt every game. Him to Torach. Damn. Wretched of Sorrow. I mean, pitching cards might be a little rough. I could just play like Infernal Grasp. Or, I mean, even Disfigure would be okay. DT for Swamp? No, we're DT for Tabernacle. Or DT for Urza Saga. The Gare Bear Countdown? I could also Demonic Tutor for Toxic Deluge, which I actually think is the correct call. Is we draw a land and then we just try to deluge them. We take a bunch. Actually, I could just do it for Dead of Winter, assuming we draw a swamp. Yeah, none of these are snow creatures, so I'll take Dead of Winter. What I should have done is I should have played Demonic Tutor, then played my swamp, so it makes them think that I Demonic Tutor for a swamp. I don't know how much it changes how they play around anything. But it could. They could just, you know, it feels like they're a deck that is like balls to the wall, right? We're taking 6. Maybe Delugi was better if they have like a big dragon. But like, I do have my life total to worry about because I would like to tap this 1 ring. Damn, Fork Bolt. Alright, as long as they don't like Winter Orb me. Using the treasure. It's easy peasy. Oh, you get to draw 2 cards. It's so good. Soul Ring, okay. Anything else? Okay. It's a little scary. Oh, we want to get greedy? Want to get this going? No, because they can start CZ-PZing with the Kiki Jiki. Hey Wheeler, I'm planning on going to MagicCon Chicago in February with friends. We're going to bring Highlander decks to play against each other. I was wondering if I had any suggestions about archetypes for someone who's never actually played the format. Yeah, what do you like to play? I mean, are you asking for yourself or are you asking for other people also? Because like, just play what you like to play, you know? If there's a certain thing you enjoy in Magic the Gathering, you could play it in this format. Yeah, I hear you, Mulder. Yeah, I know. You could play... I mean, I have like a list of archetypes that I usually recommend to people. I typically recommend... Get ready. Do you have a pen and paper? Yeah, I think I'm just dying to artifacts again, right? Like I'm just going to lose to this unlicensed. So I think I need Pithing Needle and Maze of Ith. Because I just keep dying to these cards. What are you trying to do, Mulder? Are you trying to get down? Hey, you don't need to jump. Yeah, I know, you're a big baby. Oh, look at me, I'm a big baby, everybody. It's me, Big Baby Mulder. You don't need to jump. Big Baby Mulder. Strip. I don't know. Does it matter? Do I just prefer to have the mana? You already have more mana than God. I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna pass. Favorite color is black and I like mid-range decks. Jund is really good. It's pretty straightforward and it's very powerful. I wouldn't recommend this deck. The ones that I usually recommend are, like as an assortment, Paradox Academy, Izzet Tempo, Goblins, Cradlehoof, Jeskai Green, Gruul Monsters, Grixis Welder, Esper, Time Vault, Thoracle, or Reanimator, Death and Taxes, and then Abzan Lands or Jund midrange, whatever you want. Like it's that tends to fill out the collection. They've also been winning these Mana Crypt flips. It fills out the collection of deck lists pretty nicely. All right, I'm off it. If this is what Magic has become, I don't want to play Magic anymore. All right, what are we... I think we need to go down an avenue of more disruptive cards. Like maybe I don't actually want the initiative. We didn't get them here. It saved us in the past, but if I want to really lock things up, then maybe it's better if we do that. GWP. Like we could cut. Also, this troll is good, but I don't. Maybe it's unnecessary to play the troll. How was Absent Lands this day? It's pretty good. People talk up the downfall of that deck, being like, the initiative has ruined it. It's like, fine. You still have acceleration. You have your own initiative creatures. You have ways of locking people out of the game. It's fine. You get Swords to Plowshares, Fatal Push, all that like that. Yeah, it's fine. Well, I might cut one of these for I mean, Maze of Ith is a land, but it's not really a mana source. Okay. So I want to add more removal too. I feel like I want to keep the board clear. Do we want to go for the Nether Spirit line, or is that too cheesy? It might be too cheesy. We could go for the like Mutavault Mishra's Factory stuff as well. Like, what if we add Currency Converter, Pithing Needle? We could add green. Like, we could add green for Loam and Ramanap and be Loam Pox, but I kind of just wanted to play mono black. Currency Converter, Pithing Needle, Maze of Ith, and then I kind of want to play another like targeted removal spell. Is there another 1 mana one that I could play that's reasonable? Sickening Shoal might be a little too expensive, but it could. I mean, maybe it's fine. There's also March. What's the March called again? March of Wretched Sorrow? I think I like that one a little bit better. The life gain's kind of nice. What if we add these? Oh, I'm not playing Dismember. Could play Dismember. Yeah, the life total getting hit hard by Dismember is kind of a lot. Dismember. What if I play these? What am I cutting? What am I cutting? Am I cutting? I think I'm cutting the initiative creatures. Cutting more creatures. Our curve is getting decreased. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And add the evolution of this meme deck. I don't know why we're spending more time upgrading the meme deck than anything else, but you know what? I'm here for it. Currency Converter. Maze of Ith. I could play the creature lands. Pithing Needle. If I'm doing that, if I'm doing it, the whatchamacallit gets a lot worse. The Snow Wrath. There's no wrath like Snow Wrath. Damn, Dismember is 7 tickets. Blood on the Snow? No, that's a 6-mana magic card. Damn, 7 tickets for a Dismember. Good thing we are sponsored by Mana Traders that lets me do this shit for free. That's right, it's an ad read where I swear. Oh yeah, and Retrofitter Foundry. I gotta wait until this finishes, and then I'll rent the Retrofitter Foundry. What am I cutting for retro? Get this Whispers of Emrakul out of here. Although it's more online now, but you know, get the shit out of here. Okay. Also, Cabal Pit's kind of cheeky. Maybe we just shouldn't play Cabal Pit. A basic swamp might be better than Cabal Pit. Could play like Mishra's Factory and stuff. Mishra's Factory, Mutavault. That's the classic, right? Usually those are played when you have Nether Spirit in your deck. Maybe this Feed the Swarms too much. Oh, you know what I can add now? I can add Torpor Orb. I didn't have Torpor Orb in this. I had Torpor Orb, and then I added the initiative creatures. I'm like, oh, I can't play Torpor Orb anymore, but I can play Torpor Orb, and I can play Infernal Tutor if I want. We can get real degenerate if we're feeling like it. Like maybe this Oppo is just not good enough. I like playing 0 creatures, or at least the only creature I'm playing is like Orcish Bowmasters and Children. Yeah, let me get that Torpor Orb in here. Torpor Orb and Retrofitter Foundry. You know I'm going to say no, but okay. Shred Memory. I mean, I like Shred Memory. I just don't know if it's going to do what I want, you know? But I like where your head's at, Al. I got to Shred Memory a Time Walk last night. That felt good. And an Uro. It was a sick Shred Memory. Funeral Charm. A lot of people mentioning Funeral Charm. Eggs. I get it. It's a modal spell. It's sick. I don't know if I want it. Instant speed discard is kind of hot because you could just nug them on their draw step. But, you know, I don't know. Feels like we can do a little bit better. Engineered Plague. What about Knight of Souls Betrayal? We could play Curse Pox too at some point. Currency Converter, Mazavith, Dismember, Pithing Needle, Currency. Damn, that's a rapper I haven't listened to in a long time. I wonder if they're alive or making music. Currency Converter, Pithing Needle, Mazavith, Currency. March of... Their whole shtick was, hey, life's pretty okay. Let's just get really high. Currency Converter, Wretch of Sorrow, Dismember, and then I added Mazavith, and I cut the Cabal Pit. The Cabal Pit means that I can play Torpor Orb or what is it? Retrofitter. Do I want Retrofitter or do I just want Torpor Orb? How about both? Retrofitter Foundry. Torpor Orb. Sick. Oubliette? No, Oubliette's very much like a pauper card, you know? Dr. Carzon, welcome back for the 52nd month. Jesus Louises, that's a long time. How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you and good to see you. Thank you for all the support. I hope you're doing well. So as I wait for these cards, I have a thing that I want to mention. Just as a get it out there in case maybe some folks haven't heard of what's happening or they just, it's not something they pay too much attention to. And I'm going to try to be as generalized as possible in saying this right now, because, you know, I don't want to get anything struck down. But there's a clothing brand that has a new collaboration with Magic the Gathering coming out. And this clothing brand reached out to me and was like, hey, we're doing this collab. Can you do, like, is it cool if we send you some stuff and you hype it up on social media and whatnot? And I was like, let me do the thing where I double check to see if this is a company that I want to work with. I double checked, and it turns out they were not a company that I wanted to work with, as many members of their company higher up are extremely pro-Israel. To the point where they have made comments regarding what's going on right now that some would deem as supporting of a genocide of the Palestinian people. And as you know, around here, we don't fuck with that. So, if you, for instance, have seen some cool clothes where you're like, wow, I really want to grab, I really want to buy this, you know, sweater that has my favorite, like black enchantment from Unglued on it. You know, consider not. Because you don't need to support that. Now, there are plenty of other companies that, support what's going on right now, that some people can't avoid due to the fact that that is the food that they buy and it's the only food that they can afford. And now we're going to get into a very long discussion about boycotting and consumption, boycotting products that are used for consumption. In this, yeah, I don't play like that. That's not my jam. Oh, L, please fight me. Oh, I'm at 101. Hold up. At 101. Phyrexian Arena. That's the kind of boomer shit I can get behind. Did I say no to Oppo? Do we keep in this Oppo? No, I'm gonna let's bench this arena. Cut a land. I swapped a land. I have the same amount of lands now, but I have more. One of the lands is not a mana producing land. Like Maze of Ith is not a mana producing land. So see you on the other side. Yeah, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism, but there are certain things that if you give a shit about certain things, and it is a product that is not there's a big difference in like McDonald's, right? McDonald's gives a lot of money to Israel and what's going on over there right now, which is not great. And that is something where, look, there are a lot of people that you could just live not eating McDonald's regularly. That's cool. That's easy. You can do that shit. But there are some people that can't, you know? That might be the only available source of food. That might be the only job they're able to get. And you know, if that's the case, then like nobody's going to fucking get, I mean, people might try to get at you, but you don't have to listen to them. It's that's some shit that, you can't help. But overpriced streetwear is a different beast entirely, you know? Oh no. Usually Lance? Oh, they're playing fish. If you want overpriced streetwear, commission it personally. Yeah. Is this a deck where you choose to be on the draw? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Like, maybe if you asked me this 3 years ago, I would tell you, yeah, sure. But nowadays, not so much. Ooh, okay. Okay. I love that part of the movie where he says it's griefing time and then he griefed his opponent. No, I don't have chains in here because I don't think the blue decks are like what I'm actually that scared of. Oh, the Galena's Knight? I think I get the Galena's Knight, so there's no follow-up, right? Or I could take... Well, if I take the Galena's Knight, they're going to Ponder. I could take the Ponder and keep the Galena's Knight. I think I take the Galena's Knight. My objective is to get as many cards out of their hand as possible. There's a chance that they don't even Ponder next turn. They just draw a 2-drop and they cast. Anvil of Bogarden. Yeah, that's the problem. There's just a bunch of L loaded their deck with a fork and a Shatterstorm. So all right. We got outs. Yeah, Anvil of Bogarden's one of those old school cards. Like, maybe it's fine, you know. Nether Spirit? I mean, the older version of this list had Nether Spirit. There's a chance that we should just be on Nether Spirit and Grief and Bowmasters and just accept that sometimes we draw one of them but not the other. There's a line where I take the Ponder and then I just have they develop the Gleanus Knight and then my Bowmasters kills off the Commander Speaker, and then you know, we just have to deal with the Gleanus Knight through this Feed the Swarm or whatever. That's okay. But I kind of want to keep the Feed the Swarm for the Sentinel. I guess I could attack the Sentinel. Like, hit the Sentinel, they have both, but that seems bad. Although if I hit the Sentinel, they likely Gleanus Knight, and then I can ponder them when they try to do it afterwards. So maybe that would have been better. Because that Sentinel's a bit of a pisser. Okay, well now we just get to be a real big jerk if we want. I could keep them off blue, or I could keep them off Merfolk. Because this currently provides green, but this lets them cast, you know, non-Merfolk stuff. And it also just lets me kill their Commander Speaker for one. So I think I'm doing that. Why would it give them why would it give them Fork and Shatterstorm? Oh. A Wasteland. Oh, if this is a Branch Walker. Oh, the fucking Masked Vandal. No, my rack. Damn. The Masked Vandal. When you started Estrogen, you went, no, my rat. That feels like something that you would celebrate more than scream about. But hey, everybody's journey is their own, you know? Not the no part. Oh, just my rack. Okay, let's give a shout out to that. Incredible stuff. Just incredible stuff. Oh. Ooh. Yo. I can't, you know, I think that if I had to pick, I think if I had to pick a card to remove from Magic the Gathering, it would probably be Orcish Bowmasters before the One Ring, which is kind of wild. You would imagine it would be the other way. But I think Bowmasters is more egregious. I think Bowmasters is less fun. You know? Like, oh, if they drew a Voldalian Hexcatcher, then power to them. Boromir take? Holy shit. Ooh, the Reach. I'm going to take the Sentinel because this represents them drawing cards. I don't like that. Very good post, Eat the Rich. Yeah, like Bowmasters, I don't know. At least the One Ring kind of lets people unfuck mulligans, and that's at least somewhat interesting. It's like, oh wow, I mulliganed to 4 and I still got there. It's like, I'm okay, you know, it kind of honks in a way because you have all these years of being like, no, they mulliganed, I deserve to win. I really don't want to Feed the Swarm this, but maybe I should next turn. If I got nothing else going on, I will. Boromir Take is very powerful. Gonna be thinking about that for a while. I might have to go take some medicine after this game too. I've been in front of a computer screen all day, and it's definitely caught up to me. They got Deep Fathom Echo. That's the currency converter. The currency converter. Damn, and it resolves? Okay. Activate my currency converter. Yeah, I want to exile that card. I mean, if they have subtlety and force of will, this Deep Fathom Echo. If they land Deep Fathom Echo, we tried to feed the Swarm it, and then they force a will it. Or we could try to force this card. Whatever it may be. Three drops in this deck are pretty strong. Oh yeah. That's a nice fish. Oh yeah, that's a feedable fish right there. I'd feed that fish. Ooh. Looking very submissible and feedable. Oh God. What drives someone to do that? Like what drives you to be like, this is the thing I should post? This is good. This is a good use of not only my time, but also my posting energy. Yeah, they're gonna force back. Like, sometimes I wish that there was a way that sometimes I wish there was a way when people post stuff like that it just like somehow goes back to like their parents, their significant other, like their coworkers, just somebody else sees it that makes them go like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't say this. This is why we're not in the YouTube VOD. Unironically, yeah, that could get me into trouble. There is a big difference between having profanity on screen and by swearing like verbally. Like there is an actual difference in the type of ad revenue that you can make through that. Yeah, and for a lot of people, I mean, I mentioned significant other mostly as a concession to folks that might not have the best relationships with their parents and be like, fine, they hate me already. It's like, okay, well, there's got to be something else that we could cook. I'm coming in. I'm going to race them. Oh shit, we're dead. What if every time I typed in Twitch chat, Beej got a text message? I mean, sometimes I've sent Beej messages that people have made in chat. It depends on the message, but he has seen some of the stuff people have said. And he has judged you accordingly. Oh. I'm going to play this Oppo. I didn't actually see if they pitched the Deep Fathom Echo. Yeah, they can hit me with the subtlety. Turning faith into the sea. I'm starting to notice that we struggle with these decks that just play a creature every turn. Which is kind of tough because every deck now just plays creatures. I think I'm bottoming this. Like I need some removal. This having a 2/4 stat line is pretty brutal. Parent so thing happening right now. I could use a copy of the Abyss. Oh, that's a pretty good kill spell. I think I have to kill this though. I mean, we could see what we draw. I think I have to... Ooh, that's also a good magic card. It's going to make a rogue. Yeah, use the converter's ability. I think I have to kill the flying creature here. And they have one unknown card, so I'm going to play around the days. Murder's Cut. Kind of an underrated card nowadays. It's still pretty good. You fight with the other delve spells, but 4 delve is not that bad. I think I have to race. Oh yeah, they have no islands. Holy shit. It doesn't matter. I was gonna, like, keeping this grief for this wasteland doesn't really help anybody. Tomorrow's stream Seinfeld. You know, we have a list, not this list. We have a list of cards to pick, or decks to pick from. Seinfeld is one of them. I could play Seinfeld. Seinfeld similarly does not really play into this matchup that well, though. Right? Like, into creatures that well is what I'm trying to say. Urza Saga, not a bad magic card. I mean, they hit me for 2. Is it just better if I Saga here? I think it's... I don't know what this Innocent Blood does. I mean, maybe it's going to do... Innocent Blood... Sorry, the Innocent Blood doesn't help us out, is what I'm saying. Is like, I guess I could go for the random loot. Or I could try to develop this Saga. This deck might actually need Shadow Spear, which is kind of funny. Just as a way for a little more life gain, and also if my opponent... Like, it's obviously just really good with Urza Saga, but also if my opponent ends up... if my opponent ends up having hexproof creatures or indestructible creatures, or even permanents, like, that's real. We're at 6, which is healthy enough that, like, as long as they don't develop another Lord, we can maybe kind of build up the board a bit. Oh. Oh. No. No. Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. I didn't want to win anyways. Although, if they kill my Bowmasters and I draw a kill spell, we might actually be in this game still. Right? This gets 2 counters. They want to kill our Bowmasters. Or they could just save it for pump and then kill me next turn, which is like a fine play to make. I need a kill spell for this. Yeah, absolutely brutal. Put this Innocent Blood in the graveyard. Mazavith would be clutch, although they have Wasteland, so it wouldn't be clutch. Oh, all right. All right. Here we go. Kill spell. Ah, I encroach. Fuck. Actually, do we have an attack? If we attack with everything, they have to use one of the counters. And then they just crack back and kill us, even if I make a Saga token. Hold on. Is that actually... Do I actually concede here? If I attack with everything, they either use both their counters, and then they attack, I block, we don't die. If I attack with everything, they block one, use one counter, then they have one more, so I take 4 unblockable there. If I attack with everything, then we die on the crackback. So we are dead. Okay. Yeah, we're dead no matter what. No. Look, I knew at the start of the stream, I said, I don't think I'm going to win a single game. A single match. And I still have somewhat realistic expectations surrounding this, but it does, you know, sometimes it hurts when you feel like it's within reach. It's right there. Victory is right there. I can taste it. Hit them with the despise. Oh. All these stink. Is it Branch Walker? It might be Branch Walker. This actually just gives some other cards. It could be Dockhand. Do I care about this Curse Catcher? I think it's Dockhand. Branch Walker could be annoying, but I'm just going to sit under this bridge and hopefully it gets me there. Raven's Crime's kind of hot with Ensnaring Bridge, because if we draw additional lands that we don't want, we could just pitch them to Raven's Crime. To that, so Raven's Crime. You can gaze into the future. Ooh. Do I need the crick? Kind of want the crick. The crick might be nice. Raven's Crime. Raven's Crime. Yeah, I'll keep the crick. The double Raven's Crime. You wanna trade your Curse Catcher for this Raven's Crime? Excuse me. Weird hymn to Torak. Yeah, pretty, not the best hymn to Torak, but you know. Spar's Headquarters. All right, so their hand is Spar's Headquarters, 2 unknown. Thankfully, Curse Catcher can only counter instants and sorceries. If we resolve this Ensnaring Bridge, this is going to be huge. Fingers crossed. Didn't draw Daze, didn't draw Force. No Daze, no Force. No Fate, no Daze, no Force. No Daze, no Force. Please, please. Oh! All right, all right, all right. We're in it. We're in it to win it, folks. We're in it to win it. Why would you mention Mass Vandal? Stop. Get out of here. That was game 1. That was game 1. They Mass Vandaled us. We got our copy of the Rack hit with a Mass Vandal. Yeah, why would you speak that into existence? That's so rude. Ooh, a Raven's Crime as a treat? This is kind of funny. I'm going to cast Davriel to play around Daze. This does mean that they can Curse Catcher my Cut Down. But if I cast Cut Down before I cast Davriel, I'm going to not pay it anyways. So I'm going to treat this Cut Down as though it's destroy target Curse Catcher. We're just drawing Davriel next turn. Yeah, good luck with your little duel. Good luck with your little duel. Didn't reveal a merfolk. I'm going to try to kill this Branchy Bee. Maybe I should have killed the Curse Catcher anyways yeah, I should have targeted the Curse Catcher. You don't want to give them the choice. And that Merfolk Branchy Bee's never attacking anyways, right? Good luck with your little duel. Let's go Davriel. Or as I like to call him, Duelvriel. Oh, don't Tashana's Tidebinder me. Please don't Tashana's Tidebinder me. Please, the card just came out. You can't do that. Oh, they cycled the Spires. All right, I knew about the Spires headquarters. Okay. Please. That card just came out. You can't kill me with it. All right, we've got our win con set up. No. Fuck. My bridge. Damn it. Now I gotta kill this somehow? Pithing Needle. Let's go Pithing Needle. I can't even Davriel them. I mean, I could do this. I could Ravenscrine them to get around Force Negation and Force of Will. We do get hit with Daze. We always got hit with Daze and Spell Pierce, but this gets around the Force cards. Tidebinder Mage. Did they have the Daze? Did I play around the wrong thing? No, Spell Pierce always got us. Okay. This deck sucks. Fuck. Oh, fuck. This deck sucks. No. Where? Hey, wait a minute. This deck sucks. Our clock is tying to a 1-1. Yeah. Damn. My Davriel. Now what's going to happen to my little duel? Oh, we're so fucking back. We are so fucking back. I'm going to kill this instead of saving it for a bigger merfolk. Because I just kind of want to get this 2-3 on the board. I want to get this 2-3 on the board. And like that Teferi is just going to cause us some issues with like keeping our pieces off the board. Oh, no. I mean, that doesn't matter too much. Trades with our Murderous Rider. I could have passed with the Murderous Rider. I didn't really want to do it on their turn where they might draw like counter magic to actually deal with it. I could do it in their upkeep, I guess, but they maybe that what they had in hand was a counter spell. Raven's Crime. If you can't do the Raven's Crime, don't do the Raven's Time. Oh yeah, the Teferi passive. Right. That's also probably why I did it without thinking. You got to understand, my first like response to talking about a line is like talking about something that like trying to say like, well, maybe I shouldn't do it because of this, you know, like here's a reason as to why you might not do what I did, even if that ignores everything. You know, show me what you got. Oh, fucking Force of Will. Oh, shit. I don't know. This, yeah, sure, why not? Oh. I'm just gonna die to this curse catcher. This sucks. This deck sucks. I don't know how much more I could take of this. All right, so now they got Force of Will. So I need to go like runner. Like we need to draw runner on cards to play, or else this game's gonna really start slipping away. I mean, we could Ravenscrime their Force of Will. I think playing this castle is actually better here, because if we draw a land, then we can Ravenscrime the Force of Will. Yeah, I guess this Force of Will is not that bad. Ooh. Am I just doing this to gain life? I can do this to gain life later. Maybe I want to try and draw a card. Yeah, they're now vulnerable to Ravenscrime. They could Force a Will this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, now they're not really vulnerable to Ravenscrime, right? It's because now they just keep a card floating for the Force a Will. But I guess if they Force a Will Liliana, it's not that bad. Like this is, we got gas. The castle was a really good draw because it's going to let us try and pull ahead a little bit. Pithing Needle, naming Force of Will. Pithing Needle. Naming Curse Catcher. Yeah, you want to hit me with that force? All right. Now we can cling to dust them a little bit. We're still in a bad spot. It's wild. I was kind of hoping to draw a land off that castle. I think we need to keep the castle, though. This card is like... This is the exact spot where this card is going to be irrelevant, is where we need to like try and stay a little bit ahead. Oh, that's a pretty good magic card. And this works well with Cling to Dust. So I'm going to play the One Ring. Carson, welcome back for the 55th month. What up? How you doing? How you been? Thank you for the support. That is extremely long amount of time. I don't know if you saw, we did the stream where we went down memory lane for all these old lists to try and make it so Magic Online worked properly. And well, we came across the Leviathan deck. We came across the Leviathan deck. That Stormtide Leviathan, pretty powerful. Damn, they got 3 cards in hand now? Why you got 3 cards in hand? Yeah. What are you cooking? What were they cooking? I'll draw some cards. Oof. I kind of want to see... I mean, I'm going to keep this Liliana, but I want to see what's in their hand. Show me your hand. Although the Abyss is kind of hot. It's all land. It's just all land. Okay. They can Otawara their own Curse Catcher. They can Otawara my Liliana. I gotta be a little careful because they might Otawara my like Liliana, or I mean probably not going to do it to the One Ring, but they can Otawara my Pithing Needle if it's on something important. But they can also Otawara like a permanent I have in response to me tapping this. You know? Well, they played Polluted Delta. So that island, they have an additional island in their hand. Unless yeah. Okay. Just got to remember that. The Grew Master. Welcome, excuse me, for the 56th month. What up? How you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for the support. The Torpor Orb. One fort that this can't get back are Davriel. I do need to start killing them. But I also kind of just want to start gaining life. I'm going to tap this ring. The Torpor Orb Grief combo. Ooh, that's a good hit. There's no way they drew the counterspell. I mean, we could look. We could peek. What am I actually finding? Wait, hold on. What am I grabbing that kills them quick enough? I'm going to do this Cling to Dust, but... Oh, I haven't been updating my Mox field, right? I mean, I guess I could just look at... I have Magic Online. I have the power of Magic Online. What gains me life? It's Shieldred, right? But they have this Otawara. Demonic Tutor. They could also have drawn a counterspell, which would be pretty bad. Pretty bad news for me. What also gains me life or kills them? They're at 12. I mean, Shieldred does both, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna grab Shieldred. I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna play a Chrome Mox. I could... I mean, we could just use... I guess we could use the Needle. It's kind of hot. Do I need to do it this turn? Do I need to develop this card this turn? What else is in my deck? I mean, I should do this. Should do it this turn. $100%. I'm not gonna hate your... I'm not gonna needle your Delta, but I like it. Clean play, clean play. Excuse me. All right. I just hope that they don't have anything that's worse than this. Otawara, the Soaring City. Damn, I couldn't weave in my Torpor Orb. I guess if they have a counterspell, we can also just like minus Liliana and get it back. Which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I think he's out for a smoke. Or he's asleep. What the hell? Hold on. I've been yelling at my husband. Where'd my hubby go? He fell asleep on the couch. Oh, with the Voltaria. Jesus. Yeah, he fell asleep on the couch. I'm glad that my sister and I no longer have an entirely antagonistic relationship. I mean, I felt like that was kind of inevitable as age, you know, as time progresses. I am going to show you the power of Encroach. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, first I'm going to show you the power of Strip. Too much effort to keep the antagonism up. Yeah, it's just who gives a shit. It's just like, it's hard to be upset about how shitty someone was when they were younger, when you're like, wait a minute, everybody's dog shit when they're kids. You know? Yeah, this encroach is gonna it's gonna do some work. The encroach into pox. The encroach into pox line is so powerful. Children aren't human, barely. I mean, they are, but that's the tricky part, is that they are, and you're just like, fuck, I gotta like somehow convince you. Nice draw, by the way. It's like I have to somehow convince you not to be shit. Ooh, the encroach. Oh, they have they got Lance. They got Lance. Although that Voldalian Hex Catcher. Swam. I'm going to play the expedition map. Tabernacle is going to put in some work here. I'm going to play the map. I'm going to pass. I don't know. I feel like this isn't going to be for everybody, but I feel like getting to an age where you have to pay bills, and I'm not going to dox my sister, but she works with kids. I think that's helped a lot, is that obviously going through school and then working with children has made her kind of hit that level of like, oh yeah, they're just, this explains everything. This explains a lot, you know? Not gonna do it. Not gonna play. So they have Forest Manadrain Unknown, 2 unknowns. That Manadrain's kind of rude. Ooh, Cavern of Souls on Merfolk. That's one of the draws. Am I going to fire off this Demonic Tutor into this Mana Drain? Yeah. Yeah, you bet I am. Because I'm going to set up the real lock next turn. Uh-huh. So next turn, I could go Crucible and start stripping. And then we can expedition map for Tabernacle. As long as they don't spend this turn developing a bunch of cards to the board. They got 2 unknown. I don't feel like they're creatures. They might just be lands. They could be counter magic. If I draw another black card, I'm gonna I'm gonna grief here. Even though I have to exile this Cling of Dust. I want to make sure the coast is clear. Because I feel like if I set this up, I'm in a pretty good spot. Crucible. Unless they have double counterspell in their hand. All right. Now we can start playing Magic. Uh-huh. I might hardcast this grief. Because that lets me develop the strip, and then I can actually strip them next turn and then expedition map for Saga. But yeah, I'm just locking them out. All right, we won a match. We won a match. Yay, we won a single match. We did get absolutely Shrek'd that game one, though. GG's L, WP's. All right. Let's fight Wormy if you want to fight. Fight me, please. I can jump you. Okay. I mean, I'll fight Harju, because I want to make sure to get to everybody. But I also want to, I don't know, if Kiefer's falling asleep on the couch, I don't want to stream any longer, you know? I don't want to stream too long because I don't want him to, I don't want to keep him up. Beat expectations. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure, why not? Oh, we gotta start increasing the match clock. We gotta start putting an unlimited timer. 25 minutes. This hand stinks. Gave 30. I mean, we used to do it for like unlimited time, which maybe was not the correct way to do it, but it was a way to do it. I don't know if I want unmask here. I could put away a land, but I kind of like Thoughtseize removal spell work up to the abyss. There are matches where that can lock people out, right? Oh, I don't know if the Hall of the Storm Giants match is one of them. That's a match where Unmask usually does a bit better. Stifle? Memory lap? Well, I'm taking the CZDZ. You can keep your Stifle in your memory labs. Damn. Big yikes. Memory lapsing my abyss is kind of funny. We got Fatal Push. Got Blood Chief's Thirst. You got no job. It's the weekend. Yeah, I might call it just so I can. I'm definitely feeling pretty tired too. Oh, peasy. I'm gonna hit you with that Fatal Push. Okay, pretty good. Ooh, the bridge. What do I want them to? What's gonna be better? I mean, you know, here. You want to memory lapse my copy of the Abyss? Oh fuck! Oh shit! Damn. I mean, they could stifle my Abyss trigger, which is kind of funny. Ensnaring Bridge. Want to memory lapse that? Well, they want to reprieve that. Okay. I mean, I guess I should an F6 in case I want to stifle. Or want to play around the stifle. I could go for some hand attack. Drawing all this removal. Hey, what's the big idea? I've drawn all this removal. There's also a world where I should have kept that Fatal Push to try and Fatal Push the Storm of the Hall Giants. Holy shit. We have the bridge in play? Damn, how do we ever lose? We don't. Uh-oh. Are they going to try and stifle the Abyss? Do they know it's symmetrical? Do they know? Joker JPG, do they know? Oh yeah. This stinker's from 1995 or 94. Yeah, it's 94, right? 94. The abyss should be only for your creatures? What do you mean? Like, you just want this to be 4 mana every upkeep? You gotta sacrifice something? No, I didn't see anything big, Al. I'm too young to have played against these boomer cards. Then you'll have to learn the way I had to learn at a young age. Fairy's a little bit of a pisser here. Maybe there's a world where I try to. We might just die to this, by the way. Like we may just die to this. We need their pithing needle, or we need them to not stifle my Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I guess I can cast this Blood Chief's Thirst. Oh shit. The thing is, they could just do both. All right, I'm booting it up, booting up the Hive. Yeah, get it out of your hand. Didn't want it anyways. Simone, welcome back for the 53rd month. What up? Have you stared long enough into the abyss that the abyss is now in my office? Yeah, I mean, we could make this even worse. Hold on. I mean, this is good, right? This is actually this is so clean. Damn, they just drew 3 cards. They just let it rip. They hit me with the Beyblade. This is pretty good, right? I don't know how I beat a draw 3. I mean, I could Pox them. Wait, Pox is just going to kill me. Hold on. Well, you think they're going to counter Pox? I'm going to see what they do to this Despise. Put some eyes that I'm Word of Command. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Sick whiff. Hit you with that Pox. This is a good bit. This is a good bit. It's fitting considering the deck we're playing too. Like, this is absolutely like a Word of Command deck. Or is it better if I just if I only have the eyes? Like, I could try to. I don't really want to bust open Photoshop and just only have the eyes, but you know, this looks terrible. Oh fuck, they let it happen. Get rid of a Delugi. Damn it, they let it happen. Only eyes? Okay, but this is going to be so bad. Wait, no, this is going to be a mess because I'm going to have to drag over Photoshop and everything. And I'm really bad at Photoshop. Oh shit, I have to sack all my lands. Yeah, this was bad. I was kind of hoping they would counter it because I don't think I'm beating this to Fairy. I'm double queuing. What did they discard? They discarded the memory lapse. Oh, Pog. All right, yeah. We're good. We're so fucking good. We're so in it. We might actually win this game. We do need to draw a land. Oh, so much bullshit on my screen. Uh-huh. I don't even know how I'm going to do this quickly. This is good TV, right? How do I do this? I'm not fucking doing this. I assume I would extract. Oh yeah, they could just bounce my bridge. And then Ligma me. Yeah, I'm dead. I forgot about the other part of Teferi where they tuck my bridge and I'm dead. Alright, well I didn't expect the pox to resolve, but I guess it's fine either way, we died. Just got here, what's going on? We're pretty deep into a couple of different bits here. Yeah. We've got a couple of bits going on here. I mean, I could try to make this look a little bit better, but like we recognized that that we were in the abyss and that it was dark enough already. Oh yeah, I'll keep this hand. This Raven's Crime, by the way, is going to tear them apart. Another Stifle. Give me this Ligma. I need that EI. Their hand's pretty good against all the bullshit that I'm about to do. That beats Fairy Mastermind, though. That's kind of hot. Dreams of steel and oil. They drew a Lorien revealed. So what do they have? Explosive EI, Mastermind, Mountain, Lorien revealed. And we got rid of the CZDZ. Great. Raven's Crime. Okay. Four cards in hand. This Lily can get rid of their Fairy Mastermind. They didn't EI, so they're planning on playing Fairy Mastermind. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Let's go. This cursed scroll. Finally, we found our win condition. Yeah, you got your Fairy Mastermind. Eggs. Going to EI. Yep. Petite Person, what up? Welcome back for the 44th month. 44 months Pog. Is this Pride month yet? No, we're in Wrath month right now. This is... Oh, that's a pretty good magic card. That's really good against my game plan. Oh, shit. Hey, wait a minute. No, this is fucked up. Hey, wait a minute. This sucks. Yo, I'm so down to lose some 50-50s. Next month is Greed. Yeah. You know, the 12 deadly sins. I'm honestly shocked that they didn't save my Ancestral Recall to target me so that I wouldn't be able to curse scroll them. It's kind of a whiff. Oh, but I just got rid of your other one. Wah. But if we win we can curse scroll this and win it. Their hands got all land in it. It's whatever. I mean, I think I'm just doing this. Should I save? No, if they make a big thing, I want to do this. All right, our game plan is genuinely just going to be Liliana ult. I can't believe we're having a rough matchup against Jeskai. I definitely believed that we would have a great matchup against the best deck in the format. Oh, No, my win con. Well, at least I have Old Faithful here. Choose any target? Wait, oh, I see. Hold up. Magic Online. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Really good against the Library of Alexandria. Just keeps them honest. I'm all about keeping them honest, chat. Did they play their basics? They played this basic. They still have this mountain in their hand. We genuinely might just kill them with the curse scroll. I mean, it's unlikely. They got a lot of cards that I gotta churn through. But there's a portion of our deck, like a large portion of our deck, just doesn't matter. To play the Torpor Orb or not to play the Torpor Orb. I mean, it does keep us off curse scroll. Do I just discard this? I think I just discarded this. As you know, I love when you comment on current Magic discourse as it creates discussion and engagement within the community. So I must ask, any comment on the recent surge of interest in Thalia x Quintorius impregnation memes? I've been on the internet long enough that I just don't really like. It doesn't do it like it's okay. It's great. I mean, I gotta admit, it's a little played out. You know, like I guess it's kind of funny, but it's a little played out. I've seen my fair share of pregnant Sonics. Like I've seen pregnant Reptar. I've seen pregnant things you wouldn't believe. I've seen plenty of pregnant Gokus, honey. I think the artwork's kind of nice. Like it's funny how like nice the art style is. You know? Draw. Oh. Banger. Collective brutality. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's fine. Yeah, well, no, I mean like the quality of the artwork. Here, hold on. Let's pregnant Thalia. No, it's Quintorius. I'm a little worried, not that it's any of my business, but I am a little worried that I'm a little worried that does the Gitrog monster know? So this is the artwork. Oh, it's too big. So this is the artwork. Who's the artist? Okay, I'll have to look them up. Yeah, like this is just nice artwork, right? Like this is like not that like it's I like it. The pregnant part is like it's whatever, you know? It's fine. If you're on the internet in 2023, you've seen enough pregnant memes. Well, I think people are getting worked up about it because it's a I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, people act like it's breaking. Oh, this breaks my brain. Oh, this. Oh, fucking God. No. No, you're not. Oh, that's a pretty good thing to that's a pretty good card to get on the board. Ahoy Poltergoose, how you doing? Ooh. So do I Liliana here? I mean, I guess it depends on what I draw. Sholdred's Edict. I could clear their board. Or I could alt Lily. But if I alt Lily... What the fuck is this? What is this? All right, you want your lands, you want your creatures. It's just very funny UI. The real Thalia waifu druid? I don't even know who that is. Is there a person named the real Thalia waifu? I know that there was like the Thalia guy. I don't know. It's whatever. You know? If they wanted to make it like that is the like, oh, that's a pretty good draw. They get to Ancestral Recall here. No. Oh, they get to Fourth Aeroligmus. That's even worse. Actually, it's not even that bad. They already have the Monarch. You want to see how little I give a shit? Check this. Curse Scroll U. Yeah, I've already used 2 of my board wipes. Wait, hold on. I didn't actually do the math. You're making 10? Yeah, that's fine. We're going to draw the Toxic Deluge. It's the kind of thing that you would draw that doesn't get banned from Twitter. Like it's very performative. It's performatively weird is what it is. Damn, I can't believe we didn't get there. Cheat sheet. It's performatively weird. It's the like, oh, people are going to lose their mind over it. And it ends up being like that. You know, it's people being like, oh, that's so sick. Ew. Oh, the internet. Oh, that's enough internet for today. And it's just like, what? This is just a very nice drawing. Yeah, it's talking about the pregnant Thalia, or no, pregnant Quintorius. Where just like the reaction to it, where people are freaking out, is performatively, like the art is performatively weird. It's not a genuine, there's no genuine love behind it, you know? Like the person that made this isn't jacking off to it, and you can tell. And frankly, that just ruins it for me. GG's. Yeah, I wanted to see how it was against blue. Okay. I'm going to call it there because Kiefer is going to go to bed, and I've been doing this for too long. Thoughts on the deck? Well, here, 1 second. Let me take this off. I mean, if I'm giving the closing remarks, I want to at least have this off, you know? Oh, it's too dark. It's even too dark. I'm right up at my camera and it's too dark. You know, there is a version of this deck, which is like a mono black or black X, like really grindy kind of control list that plays fewer of these meme cards. But then, why do you want to do that? Like, I think the Orzhov version of this is likely better. Yeah, the list is in chat. There you go. But I'm glad that we could revisit this and be like, hey, so this deck was bad before they introduced a bunch of new cards that make this kind of strategy actively worse. Like the initiative cards, obviously the creatures are just a lot better than they were in 2019. You know, this was a deck from a different time. Eldraine just came out. You know, War of the Spark was fresh on our minds. I'm glad we got to play it again because I have like 35 lists to play. Like, I said I would get through all of these lists, and I got to cross off Pox. Finally. And I figured like it was a fun meme deck to at least play. I don't know. I enjoyed myself and I just lost for 3 hours straight. Sometimes you got to have a goofy list like that, you know? Circus Kirkus, welcome back for the 51st month. Almost to the full 52 pickup. We're so close. I can taste it. Would you pick this up? Hey babe, if you had 50, if I was your 52nd card and you dropped all of them on the ground, would you pick me up first? Haha. What do you mean Pox is bad when every card in the past 3 years is a 3-for-1? I mean, this is kind of a 3-for-1. For one single spell, you lose a third of your life, a third of the cards in your hand, a third of your lands, a third of your creatures. Yeah, all right. I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Reminder, cardkingdom.com, sponsor the channel. Use that link. Pick up your cards. That helps me, helps channel, all that jazz. Mana Traders, sponsor of the channel as well. Use that link, and you too can rent dog shit decks like this or good decks and fight me in the public domain. You can fight me here and use that link and the referral link and that promo code, and it'll help you out and helps me out. As the next couple of days are Wednesday and Thursday, I'm not streaming. Those are the days that I air quotes take off. But I will be back on Friday, and we're kind of in a regular schedule. It's the regular Friday to Tuesday streams. So yeah, I might even feel the itch to, I might do a stream on Thursday, but it might just be like a Street Fighter 6 stream. Like it might be, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe I should just take the time off. Anyways, thanks for watching. Is anybody even streaming at this time? I don't stream here. Hey, Wiggins is playing Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Oh yeah, it's American Thanksgiving. I forgot. Hey, I hope your family doesn't suck. Okay, bye. Love you. See you. See you. I'm waving. Can you see that I'm waving? Okay, bye.